Are we live? Hey guys, I don't know what is going on. All right. Hi guys, I don't know what is going on. YouTube is being super weird. Like, I was trying to use the live control room and it wasn't connecting. Then I started using the old system and then it said it couldn't connect. And then I was apparently live and then I couldn't see it. Oh my gosh, what a mess. It is Saturday afternoon and it's time for us to talk about the Goslins. I am sorry, Gosling. I am sorry it took so long. I did not mean it to take this long. All right. So we follow Jon and Kate and all the kids because that's what we do on this channel. We talk about reality TV. And Mady and Kara, the oldest of the twins, recently left for college. Now, Kara is private and not on, like, doesn't have a public social media platform. However, Mady is on social media and has been periodically updating photos on Instagram, and after a long time away actually posted a photo earlier this week. At the same time, her dad, Jon, who she's estranged from, has been, I don't know, kind of living his best life, I guess. That's the only way I can describe it. He's engaged to his longtime girlfriend. He has custody now of Hannah and Colin. They recently spent time in St. Croix for the holiday, and he has been making rounds on different media outlets talking about his marriage, the divorce, all the things that happened in the last 10 years, everything leading up to their marriage falling apart, talking about, all the different things that Kate has done, all the roadblocks she has placed in his life to separate him from his children. And his oldest daughters, Kara and Mady, literally have nothing to do with him, sadly, because apparently he says Kate has poisoned them. But since we rarely see photos of the twins, I was like, well, this is cute. I'm glad we finally get to see you, Mady. I'll show you what we've got here. And Kate actually commented, which I thought was interesting. So here we go. So there they are. There's Mady at college. Now, she hasn't ever disclosed where she's been at, what school she's at, what she's studying. This is her. She says college besties for the win, with someone asking him like about what filters do you use for the photos. But then interestingly, her mom says, I love you girls, study hard. Study hard. Kate has been unusually quiet, like weirdly quiet. Like, Kate is the first one to always clap back whenever Jon is doing something, right? And she has not said much at all other than saying, like, Jon makes ridiculous claims. She, at some time, will be able to share her truth about everything that happened. But she has not responded at all, really, publicly to any of the claims he's made in regards to the, he claims that she's abused the children. He claims that, judges have signed off and banned them from filming. He's claimed that she has gone outside of court orders. He claims a lot of things, and that he basically railroaded she railroaded him into a situation where he had no custody, legal custody of the children for years. And because of that, she was able to do whatever she wanted. And now that they have joint physical and joint legal, he still doesn't see half the kids. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But in the meantime, he is enjoying that he has at least custody of two of the children, and I should say full legal custody, which is crazy. He has custody of 15-year-old Hannah and Colin. Now, recently they took a trip to St. Croix But it was only a couple days ago that Jon actually returned to DJing. Yep, that's right. Back when he left Kate, he decided that he was going to take a gander at becoming a DJ and did some DJing circuits. And he was back earlier this week DJing on the circuit, wherever that is, and shared this along with Happy Holidays. So it looks like it was just sort of a one-time thing. But I also found something interesting. So his fiance Colleen, she's tagged in a lot of his photos, and so I gandered over to her Instagram and I found this. And when they were in St. Croix, it appears as though they were actually with her side of the family, because she shared this photo, love my sister and my dad. There she is with her children. There they are at Thanksgiving, family dinner, it says. And you can see Jon is in there, and Colin and Hannah, along with her family. So it appears as though this trip down to St. Croix wasn't just for the 4 of them, but rather for a whole family, which is kind of cool if you think about it. And she shared this photo of them with some puppies, and they said they want to bring them home, and that was at Rainbow Beach in St. Croix. So it's interesting to see the families sort of like living completely separate, parallel lives, but they're not intersecting at all. It's odd to me, it's sad to me that this family is so fractured after so many years in the public eye. You've got 2 of the 6 children living completely separated from their other 4. So the sextuplets are split, which I would think that would be really odd. You know, you've grown up with the same people around you your whole life, and you came out of the tummy because it was a C-section all at the same time, and you're suddenly like not even living in the same place, not going to the same schools, not existing in the same circles, not celebrating holidays together. I mean, Colin has been out of the fray for a lot longer than Hannah. Hannah left in 2017, and then Jon returned Colin to the house in December of 2018. So Colin is almost a year back in the swing of things. But this is really like the first holiday season now where he has 2 of the kids and she's got 6. Well, Mady and Kara are gone, so she's really got 4 kids at home now. It's sad when you think about it, because this family started how many years ago on Jon and Kate plus 8, where they had the babies, the sextuplets were theoretically babies. And it started to make me think about all these different fractured families that are like living in the fallout of reality television, where, you know, Jon and Kate are split. You've got Mama June like completely separated and estranged from her kids. You've got the Plaths now on Welcome to Plathville. They're not talking. Then you've got theoretically Jill and Derek Dillard sort of living separately and doing sort of parallel lives to what's going on with the Duggars. I sometimes wonder how fame and, you know, the splash and the stress of the reality TV world, what kind of factor that plays into the role of the family, how that might impact the family. It seems as though it doesn't have the best track record. There's been lots of divorces, if you think about it, from all of the Real Housewives. So many different, you know, arrests. You've got people constantly in and out of jail. I mean, I know it's real people on shows, but at the same time, it just seems like things seem to happen in this world that are beyond what I can understand. And then you've got families like from born schizophrenic, like Susan and Michael Schofield, who have lost custody of their 2 children. It's just so wild to me. And that was from Discovery Health, which is owned and subsidiary of TLC. It's wild to me how all of this is playing out right now. Jon and Colleen are doing the best they can. I do find it odd how silent Kate is throughout all of this. It's nice to see the girls in terms of like Mady posting a photo, but at the same time, it's just like, what is going on with these kids? What could possibly be going on with these kids? Like, are the 4 kids that are no longer talking to them, like the 4 that are no longer talking to them, like, do they even talk to any of their siblings that are with, I mean, I guess Colin doesn't, but like, it just seems so weird. It's crazy. Kate was recently on TV with Kate Plus Date. There was the last update of the Jon and Kate Plus Date was this fall with the girls touring college campuses. And Jon actually going on TV or being interviewed by the Daily Mail shortly after that aired, saying that Kate actually had the kids filmed illegally, and basically said that he would not sign off on any more work permits for the kids until, so as far as Jon's concerned, he said he is not going to permit or allow Kate to do any more filming of the sextuplets until they're of legal age, when they can make their own choices. So I wonder now if they will just be off the air and we just only see Kate. Are they going to fade into obscurity? I have so many questions that I can't have that have been left unanswered in my brain, you guys. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and I will do my best to get some more deliciousness for you today. I'll try to get at least 2 more. All right, you guys, if there's anything that you want me to cover, leave them in the comments below, as well as my new Twitter is WOACB official. Also, if you want to catch me on Instagram, it's @withoutacrystalball, or on Facebook at facebook.com/withoutacrystalball, as well as make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. All right, you guys, have a great day. Bye.